So if you try to run the code in the current condition, when you will redirect or when you will refresh the map, you will land somewhere in this ocean, which is not expected, right? We want to show our hometown when we reload the map, right? So in order to do that, we need to specify the coordinate of our hometown as the center, correct? And we want to also send the zoom level, which will show our hometown as a full map. So if I try to zoom in to where I live, so roughly I want to see this current view when I open my map or when I refresh my website. All right. So in order to get information about current zoom levels or current extent of the map or current center of the map or information such as what is the projection of the map and everything, we can do it in inspect. So if I go inside inspect and console, I can use the variable name map to access all information about my map. So if you remember correctly, we were setting the target as a map, which was the ID of this div. All right. So, and also I have set my var map equals to this map. So that means I can access all the properties of this map using this variable. So if I go back to my Chrome, I can do map dot get view in order to get information about view, and I want to get center. So if I do that, it will return me an array of a value that is my current center. So let's say if I move my map a little bit and try to get the center again, map dot get view dot get center. So you will notice that the two values are different. Also, like let's say if I change again and I want to check the center, I don't have to type it again. I can just press upward arrow and my last command will be printed. Alright, so let's say we want to keep this as a center. So I'll simply copy this coordinates from here, paste it here, and then similarly, like we got the center, we can also get the zoom. So I can do get zoom and get the current zoom level. So it is 12.29. So I can, let's say, treat it as 12. Alright, so if I save it, so you see when my map refreshed, I'm automatically getting my current hometown as the starting point. So isn't this great? Maybe you can also set your own starting point by this time. Alright, so the next and very important concept that we will focus on is the projection. So again, if you go to the console and type something like map dot get view dot get projection, you will get information about current projection system. So the code for current projection system is EPSG 3857. So that means open layers by default is in projection EPSG 3857. Similarly, the projection system of Google or Google Maps is EPSG 4326. Alright, so we can also change our map into EPSG 4326 by passing it as a parameter to our view EPSG 4326. And let's say I'll treat my coordinates differently because this will not be a valid coordinates in EPSG 4326, so I can treat something like 73 comma 21 comma here, and if I go back to my map, you can see that this is again EPSG 4326, and how we can confirm it? By running the same code again, and now you can see the value of the code is EPSG 4326. Alright, notice that EPSG 4326 and EPSG 3857 are supported in OpenLayers right out of the box. You don't have to add anything else in order to use these two coordinate systems. If you want to use some other projections than these two, you can also do that in OpenLayers. In order to use projection, like let's say instead of EPSG 4326, let's say if I'm interested in EPSG 32643, I can use it, but first of all I will need to define it. So in order to define a projection in OpenLayers, we need to include some libraries. So first of all, we'll see proj4js.cdn. The proj4j library is mainly famous to convert one coordinate system into another coordinate system and then convert the coordinates. So I can use this coordinate system to I can use this library to define a new coordinate system as well. So I will select the version 2.4.4. I will copy this script tag and I will paste it in my code. So here is that script tag. Similarly, I will also copy the jQuery CDN script tag and I will paste it here. Try to get an uncompressed version. Once you have included both the required URLs in our script tags, we will go back to main.js and then we will need to define a projection. So how to do that? You can simply go to Chrome again and search for epsg.io. This is a very famous website to get information about different coordinate systems. So I can search for 32643, search, and if you find the result, you will see it here. If I do something like this, you will see that no result found. Alright, so I can find 32643 easily, and then if I scroll down I can see different export options available, and we are interested in proj4js, right? So I'll just select this and I will copy this and I will get back to my code, and here I'll just paste this. So what this line is doing is it is using proj4j code to declare a variable called EPSG32643, and this is the definition of that. So you don't have to worry about what is this. You can just simply copy this from epsg.io for your required code, and you can define it like this, and then you can use the same thing as your projection. That will be all. So now let's get back to our OpenLayers and see if the result is reflected. So I can still see the map. That means at least I know that there is no error. But now let's check if we have the correct coordinate system. So how to do that? Map dot get view dot get projection, and there we go. We have successfully implemented 32643 coordinate system. So one question you might ask is why it is important to set the projections, right? Because I can see the map in this coordinate system, I can also see the map in 4326 or in 3857 or any projection system. Basically this is important to know what is the data that you are getting, what is the projection of those data, and so that you will have the same projections on the map, so that when you will try to create geometries out of that data, it will be placed on correct location. Got my point? So that is the importance of projection. So if you look here, this projection is mainly for Indian continent. So I'm sorry, India country. So you can see that mostly everything other than India is a little bit distorted, right? So I believe now you know the importance of projection and also how to change projection. And this will be all for this lecture. In this lecture series we discovered how to change projection or how to access the view property of our map. So if I do get center, I will get the center coordinates, right? So that will be all in terms of this video. Thank you.